Hey everybody, Siddeek here with Right Home Realty Inc. and the 3/4% philosophy. This is part 2 of the first video I shot with Ian Bullock of Know Your Contractors. So just a brief introduction to who Ian is with regards to myself. Ian and I go way back, childhood friends, who over the years we've done multiple real estate transactions together. Ian is also somebody who holds the distinction of being probably the top 3 most embarrassing moments in my 13 years in this business in real estate by helping my clients buy and sell homes. He's probably in the top 3 of the most embarrassing moments that ever happened to me. Just a brief story about him, because I mentioned in the first one, I was helping him buy the home that he's currently in right now. I was doing a showing on a home that had a swimming pool, and we were in the backyard. I don't know what happened, but somehow or the other, the keys to the home ended up in the deep end of the swimming pool. It was May, it was still a little bit chilly, and I had other showings to do later on that evening, so there's no way I was getting into that swimming pool. So unfortunately for Ian, he had to strip down to his tidy whities and get into the deep end of that pool, dive in, and basically get the keys. And when we're leaving, the neighbors were coming home, and they kind of wanted to find out, why are these people coming out where one of them is just dripping wet in their neighbor, obviously taking a swim in the neighbor's swimming pool in early May, chilly weather. So Ian, if I didn't apologize to you then, my apologies. Almost 10 years later, my apologies, but thank God it was you, because I don't think I would have gotten away with anybody else. But anyways, coming back to this video, this part 2 of this video, Ian has, as you saw in the first video, a service that I think is phenomenal to my buyers, sellers, or anybody, anybody in general who's looking to do work in their home. We have all heard of the horror stories of working with contractors, cost overruns, crappy jobs done, walking away from jobs without getting done. I can go on and on. I don't want to turn this into a horror story, a horror video, but we all know, we've all had, we all know somebody who's had that type of experience. So basically what Ian does is he comes in there and he is the stopgap to that. He makes sure that the contractor you're working with is legitimate contractor with good reviews, and he also makes sure that the contract that contractor has with you is a fair and even contract for both yourself and the contractor. So he basically makes that experience of wanting to turn your basement into the best rec room that you have, in turning the kitchen into a model home kitchen. Whatever it is that you're looking to do, he makes that experience a fun and enjoyable experience where you can benefit. Whether it is like you're selling your home and you want to get the financial return, whether you just bought the home and you want to personalize this home to your own taste. He really comes in there and he takes away as much as possible. Again, all horror stories we've heard into something that is a fun, enjoyable time to make your home a financial and a place that is a source of happiness for you. So when we sat down and we spoke, I thought this is an amazing product. It was something I wanted to get out there right away. And it's something that benefits my clients and the general public. So if you're looking to do anything where you're having somebody come into your home and you're saying, here's my money, do this, whatever the case may be, I strongly suggest in the first video and in this video, I'm going to have Ian's contact information at the bottom. Give Ian a phone call before you do anything, and make sure again that your experience is enjoyable and as fun as possible, that you can get the return, whether it is a personal return or a financial return, in most cases both of them. Again, the reason I'm shooting these videos at the end of it is the 3/4% philosophy. It is making sure my clients get the best service possible with as many things that will help them make sure that they sell their home for the best price in the current market that they're listing in, but not at the industry standard rates, at a rate that is an honest and fair rate that is legitimately going to put thousands of dollars back in your pocket. Now what do you do with all those thousands of dollars? Go out there and get that basement done that you would not have been able to have an industry standard commission rate. Get that basement done. Contact Ian and make sure that basement is done properly. I'm going to have other videos coming out with personal trainers, with landscape companies, with interior designers, again, all type of people and businesses where The 3/4% philosophy is going to allow you, after the purchase and sale of your home, to go out there and do these things that you would not be able to do if you went with the standard industry standard commission companies. So if you have any questions with the 3/4%, I have 3 videos introducing it, or you can contact me anytime. If you have any questions or you want Ian's services, I'm going to have his contact information at the bottom of both videos. So stay tuned for the future videos. If you have any products or services that you think you want to promote, give me a phone call. I'd love to meet up with you. But until then, stay tuned for those other videos, and make sure you look at the first video as well as the 3/4% philosophy. Thank you and have a good one.